In a recent article shared by WeddingPro, they themselves said that you can expect a 10% conversion rate from the leads you get from their site, which is well below industry standards. So why do they have so many wedding business owners still clamoring to advertise with them? I was working with one of my students in my accelerator last week, and she was venting to me about how frustrated she is that she's locked into a 12-month contract with the Knot, and she doesn't feel like she's getting a return on her ad spend. And her question was, when my contract is up at the end of my 12 months, do you think that I should continue to advertise with them? And this is a common question that we get from wedding pros all the time. I have people drop into my DMs, my students ask me, and honestly, it's become really a narrative in the wedding industry that these listing sites are just sending you trash leads all the time because the conversion is so difficult with these leads. But let's break down in this video exactly how we're gonna know whether you should continue to pay for Zola or Wedding Wire or the Knot, or whether you should trash them all and just go straight to organic marketing. So the first thing to know is that there are two different kinds of leads that can come into your funnel. One is going to be cold leads, which are typically coming from paid advertising, like the Knot, Zola, Wedding Wire, we're talking about in this video, or even paid ads like Meta, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any kind of paid advertising that you're doing. The second kind of lead that can come into your funnel are warm leads, and these are typically from organic marketing, like referral sources, network marketing, or social media. Going back to this article by WeddingPro, they said that you can expect a 10% conversion rate from all of the leads that you get from their listing site, and it's even slightly lower for venues. This means that for every 10 leads that you're gonna get from your ad with the Knot, you're gonna expect to book one of those. Now, in my programs, I teach organic marketing. So I teach you how to get a 40% conversion rate. And this means that for every 10 leads that you get, you're expected to book 4 of them. So when you look at both of these, which one are you gonna go with? Now at this point in the video, you're probably screaming at your screen like, yeah, Brandy, you tell them. Let's ditch these listing sites and go all in on organic marketing. But hold on there, CEO. When I'm looking at lead conversion with my students, I have them track organic leads separate from their cold leads so that we can make sure that they're hitting that conversion threshold for each of those different types of funnels. If you aren't sure how to track your lead conversion, you can grab my lead conversion tracker. It's super simple to just input your data. It'll tell you exactly how much you're converting from your different sales funnels. You can grab that at brandygar.com/lead conversion, and we'll link it in the description below. Now, the question from this pro was, should I cancel my contract at the end of my 12 months? And it's important to me that we make all of our decisions in our businesses based on data and not emotions, because emotions will run you all over the place, but the data tells you the truth. So let's use her real life example. Since November, we're now in May, so since November when she signed her contract, she's received 37 leads from her listing on the Knot. Of those 37 leads, she's only booked 2, which is super frustrating because that's not even the 10% threshold, right? Though she's still talking to a few, so let's not count them out just yet. One of those contracts that she booked was worth $4,500, and the other one was worth $4,000, totaling $8,500 in value. The idea isn't to compare the conversion rate that you get from cold leads to the conversion rate that you get from warm leads. You're never going to be able to convert as many leads from your listing site as you will from your organic marketing, but they both can have a place in your overall marketing funnel. The most ideal solution is to have your paid listing sites combined with a really strong organic marketing presence so that your leads start to see you literally everywhere. But the truth is, it's harder to get those leads from your organic marketing to actually click and get into your sales funnel. So I have an entire episode dedicated just to show you exactly how in my business, we get those leads directly from Instagram straight into our sales funnel consistently. Check that out in episode 212. And hey, listen, if you've been around here for very long and you've learned anything from this podcast, I would love it if you would take just a few minutes to leave us a 5-star rating and review. It means so much to us when new eyes are coming into the podcast and they can see your reviews and see that this is definitely somewhere where they need to tune into. You guys, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.